seeing things out there, and I'm looking,
Did you go outside?
Yeah, I went outside. I went outside because I wanted to know what it was.
But that's stupid. You know what that reminds me of?
Why is that stupid? I'm security.
Okay.
I'm supposed to observe and report, sir.
Okay,
That's
you
my
supposed to
job.
observe and report, but
That's
there's some
my
real
job.
shit. You're gonna be the first motherfucker get fucked up.
I didn't go to them. I went outside
To see.
observe. That's all I did.
You went outside. Would have been some real shit popping off out there, and you went outside and got fucked up.
Well, then your boy would have been messed up then.
Yeah, fucked up like the white folks do. Wanna go peep and see what the fuck going on and get fucked up. It's fucking crazy.
But thankfully, it wasn't that. It was just some wildlife, and I was so thankful.
I bet you looked goofy as fuck too.
I bet I did.
If I'd have been there, I'd have been on the floor. I'd have been in the fetal position. Tell you now, I'd have been in the fetal position laughing at you, because I ain't never had no shit like that.
Everybody says they want overtime until they've been at work so long they forget what day it is. In this episode of True Work Stories, we're talking about those legendary overtime shifts, the unexpected doubles, and the stories so wild they sound made up, but unfortunately, they're true. We're talking about those moments when you're so tired you're not sure if you're clocking in or clocking out. The stories are real, the names are protected, the overtime is always mandatory because someone always called off. This is True Work Stories. Overtime. Have you ever worked so much that the money was great, but your body felt terrible?
My paycheck for the most part. I mean, I was hourly there for a little bit, but I didn't get a lot of overtime because I was running the site. So it didn't make a difference to me.
It didn't bother me because I knew how to go to sleep.
Yeah, I know. You was getting all types of hours and making all types of money.
And tearing they motherfucker ass up and never complain about tired being sleepy. Am I right or wrong?
No, you ain't wrong.
And
You ain't
what
wrong.
did you tell me? Them people say, stop giving Haney all the fucking overtime.
Yeah, you
And
you're greedy.
and what did I tell you?
Yeah, you was greedy.
What did I tell you?
Came in every time.
And what else did I tell you? Fuck them, fuck them. You better give me this goddamn hours. Did I not tell you that?
Yeah.
Because what they say, you gonna burn them out. You ain't gonna burn me the fuck out. Ain't that what I said?
Yeah, that's what you
So,
said.
this right here, it's some bullshit. I'm just saying.
Have you ever shown up to work to find out you're working a double?
Yeah, I have. I found that out.
Right.
Because I kind of knew anyway when I went to fucking work.
So you-
somebody was going to call out.
He was expecting it.
I was hoping, I was begging that a motherfucker call out. I was one of them beggars. Please call the fuck out. Please call the fuck out. And what did you just tell me? I ain't letting you work. Bitch, you going to let me work. You going to let me work because ain't nobody else going to take it.
He was always begging for some hours. Always begging for some hours.
And did I take them?
Yeah, you did.
Every chance you got.
Every chance you got.
I got it.
You
Right.
right.
And when motherfucker didn't want to come to work, what I do? I got it.
Yeah.
And you didn't get mad either, did you?
No, I didn't get mad. I ain't nothing to be mad about except for when my management was jumping on me about it.
So what would you tell your management?
A number of things, hey, we're working on getting the numbers right so everybody shows up, such and such is happening, but this person is willing and able, the client likes them, so can't have an open post, so
So that was the excuse that was the line you was giving them constantly.
Oh yeah.
And they kept telling you, but you got to do something different.
Yeah, oh yeah, but that
No
was the
matter
line.
what.
Yeah, because you know that now for being a management,
Yeah.
ain't no open posts.
No, ain't gonna be no fucking open
Ain't
post. That's
no-
why I was going to set. That's why I get mad, start cussing when I have to go set posts.
Yeah.
Because I know I got enough people there that I should never have to go set posts.
But still, you'll find yourself what?
Setting posts.
Setting posts.
And I take my ass up there and do what I need to do. I may be mad,
Yeah.
but then when I get mad like that,
What's the most ridiculous excuse that you've ever heard that made you stay and work overtime?
All types of ridiculous stuff I done heard. Always the classic, I didn't know I was on the schedule, I didn't know I had to work.
that's bullshit.
That's all the time.
Yeah.
That's all the time I heard somebody say that.
But the most ridiculous shit you heard.
The most ridiculous would have to be, I'm trying to think. I don't know, I can't think of nothing. You got something?
Yeah.
What you got?
The most ridiculous shit I've heard somebody tell me is that they was in traffic and they got their kids with them when they had 8 hours before their shift started. That's ridiculous.
in traffic with their kids with them. What was they doing?
And then they got, from whatever they were doing, it wasn't my business. I didn't really give a fuck. But the point is, you had to be to work till midnight.
Right.
So if you in traffic and you tell me, look, I'm going to be running a couple hours late, I would rather you be a couple hours late than don't come at all. And then call me back and say, I ain't going to come, I'm going to call off.
I do have one.
What?
Because I ended up having to let the person go. So we had on our site mobile patrol, basically where you in a company vehicle. And this particular vehicle was branded with our company on it. It was a whole company squad car. This person had taken the company squad car. I think this was, well, no, we did have GPS then because I was able to check it. Took the company squad car and went to drop off their kid in the morning in the company squad car.
Which you can't do.
Without knowing that the client's kid also went to this same school and saw the squad car in the drop-off line. Wow. So then they call and asking me, where's the guard at? And now I gotta look in the GPS and find out, I don't know where they are. Where the heck, where are they at? And then I know they at. They in the drop-off line here at the school. Man, had to let that person go.
You're supposed to let him go, because he knew better.
Yeah.
He deserved.
It wasn't a he, it was a she.
She deserved to be let go, because she was stupid.
That had to be the wildest. That had to be the wildest there. And an unexpected firing, because, now I had to have a whole another person cover the shift, and I ain't had nobody else to cover the shift but me, so.
What's the wildest thing to happen on an overtime shift?
Okay, for me, I was working, this was definitely a 24-hour shift. I was working 24 hours. I was out at the gate, and I was out at the gate by myself, and this was like at dark 30 in the morning. And I had worked it before, but I hadn't worked it frequently enough to know that deer actually and other types of wildlife actually come out on the overnight shift. But I had been working so long that I thought I was seeing stuff, and they didn't look like deer. It looked like, I don't know, something out of a sci-fi movie, because they was just creeping along, and then they was leaping, and I'm like, oh man, I'm seeing stuff. I'm rubbing my eyes, I'm walking around, stretching, trying to wake up, because I'm like, I'm seeing things out there, and I'm looking.
Did you go outside?
Yeah, I went outside. I went outside because I wanted to know what it was.
But that's stupid. You know what that reminds me of?
Why is that stupid? I'm security. I'm supposed to observe and report, sir.
Okay,
that's my job.
Observe and report, but that's some real shit. You're gonna be the first one to get fucked up.
I didn't go to them. I went outside to observe. That's all I did.
You went outside. Would have been some real shit popping off out there, and you went outside and got fucked up.
Well, then your boy would have been messed up then.
Yeah, fucked it like the white folks do. Wanna go peep and see what the fuck going on and get fucked up. It's fucking crazy.
But thankfully, it wasn't that. It was just some wildlife, and I was so thankful.
I bet you looked goofy as fuck too.
I bet I did.
If I'd have been there, I'd have been on the floor. I'd have been in the fetal position. Tell you now, I'd have been in the fetal position laughing at you, because I ain't never had no shit like that.
Oh,
and the weirdest shit, I ain't really had no weird shit at the job overnight, because when I'm I try to go to sleep so I don't get sleep on.
Okay.
But I think the weirdest shit I had, because I was fucking asleep, that's why I got fired when I was working at the other company, in they guard shack. I had 3 weeks vacation time. Okay. I could have took a day or two, and I'd still be working there to this day. But I took off. I stayed. I came to work anyway.
Instead of taking off, so I could get enough sleep. And lost my goddamn job because I fell asleep in the guard shack. And I couldn't be mad at them, but it was kind of like the thing that happened is I fell asleep and somebody cut the fence open. They literally cut the fence open, cut the lock off the truck, opened that bitch, and hauled shit off that truck. Yeah, you supposed to be fired.
I was supposed to be fired.
Yeah, you supposed to be
fired. And I knew I was. So I was kind of like, I wasn't mad. I was supposed to be so fucking fired.
Yeah, you supposed to be
fired. And I had them laughing at me because they said, y'all supposed to fire me for this, right?
Yeah.
And see, I accept this shit.
Right.
So whatever decision y'all make, it's a just decision. And I'm with it. I'm with it. Because if it had been me and in your position, I'd have fired your goddamn ass.
Yeah, and just been justified.
And that's what you were supposed to do. So, hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It ain't nothing I can do about that. I fell the fucking asleep. That's on me. And if they just looked at me, most people would have been making this. I said, I'm not most people. I'm straightforward. I fucked up. I fell asleep when I had the time to take off. It wouldn't hurt me to take a couple of days off and get enough sleep. Y'all was on me. I was doing some dumb ass shit because I'm being fucking greedy. Fact.